boys? Episode 42.
What's up,
How are we
everybody?
doing today?
Oh, look at Patrick bringing the energy right
Yeah,
on.
look at that. Look at that comment section though already.
Right.
We
Yeah.
appreciate you guys.
Yeah. Hey
Look at
guys.
this shit. Yeah.
How's it
How many
going?
people are in here? I'm checking on YouTube now.
So many, like 600 minimum.
Yeah,
I
don't
know.
worry about it. Don't even look at YouTube.
Yeah,
Chris.
probably 600. We generally, mid-show, we generally get into like the 900 to 1,000 range. It's pretty good. No big
8
deal.
people.
Yeah.
8 motherfuckers are here.
Easy stuff. We pretty much imported Fat Man Nation right into a chat.
Dude, if it doesn't go above 30, I'm going to be pissed off at my people. All right.
Well, if it doesn't go above 30, we're going to specifically blame you because
Yeah,
even when
you
Troy
can.
is here,
You can.
it somehow gets above 30.
Yeah, well, that's because you have somebody not on bitching about how they don't want to be here. Right. So that's why. It's the only reason. Look, we're already up to 14. We almost doubled that shit already.
Look at that.
Right.
You are so good at this.
Right.
I'm here for the fat man. Thanks, Charlie. I appreciate that.
See,
Oh,
Charlie,
He's not. I'm here for the same reason, honestly.
Yeah. it's what I do. All right. I bring the joy. I'm a joy bringer,
No, you are. You bring happiness and joy.
I do.
And I
It's
can't
my
thank
thing,
you enough
right?
for that, Chris. Yeah.
It's my thing. Make people happy. 20. Boom. All right.
Look
Let's
at
see.
this.
We need 11 more. We need, tell your friends, people, please.
We have tens of people watching.
This actually doesn't start until we hit the 30, and then Chris is like, "Okay, we can proceed now."
Guys,
No,
Yes.
then I'm just gonna leave. Who the fuck is Tracy Sweat? She's pretty hot.
That's not what we do here.
Is that
Chris.
well?
He's the
maybe
guest,
it's what you
Patrick. He
should
can do what he wants.
Yeah,
Oh.
maybe it's what you should do, and you get a fucking common 30 all the time. Okay, so I mean, come on, dude. I'm not gonna fucking put on another show like, I think I'm gonna pair Yellow Belly with a new freeway.
No, that's the whole reason I had you on was to talk about your pairings for this season.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. Yeah,
Okay, good.
fucking,
Yeah.
I only had one pairing this year, and it turned out to be not that good.
Yeah, what was that pairing?
Yeah, that was a fat cripple to a skinny hot chick.
I'm sorry. So no clutches from that pairing.
Well, a lot of locks, but no clutches. All right.
Oh, it's tough. It's tough that season.
Yeah.
Sometimes those males they're willing to breed. They just keep throwing blanks.
Yeah.
It's tough.
No, that's what Oh, we're down to 23.
It's kind of
Okay,
like
good.
nature knows when the female's off,
That's true.
Yeah, we all know that. Yeah. So let's talk about. Oh, can you guys get super chats or no?
We're supposed to be able to. I fixed all of the monetization stuff, but Molly said last week it wasn't on. But when I went to check, it was. Guys, do we have still no super chats? I don't know. Whatever it is. What it
I'm
is.
gonna try. No, yeah, I can't give you a super chat right now.
While we're talking, I'm gonna go look at it. But I literally gave YouTube everything they needed. I
was gonna say I thought you did that last week, and
Like I know that they dropped down to 500 subscribers, right?
Yeah,
But you still need, I think, 4,000 watch hours though.
we have way more than
if you don't have
4,000
that,
watch hours.
Dude,
yeah.
Do you really?
Oh yeah. For
I
real.
find that difficult to believe, but okay.
Okay, first off, hurtful. Second off, Snake Discovery carried us pretty far.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
For sure.
That's funny. The first podcast that Snake Discovery did was a non-podcast that wasn't even monetized and doesn't even put out their shit on audio.
It is
Right.
now. It is now. Thank you.
Yeah.
I feel very attacked all of a sudden. What just happened?
Chris
I'm
comes
just
on
curious.
just to shit on us for an hour and a half.
Yeah. No, these are. Listen, it's like Chimera does when they get hired for consulting, right? I'm trying to teach you in a tough love kind of way. All right.
No, I appreciate it. It says that we can take supers. I'm looking at it right now. It
Yeah,
says-
but there's no option to give you one.
what about now? Oh, nope. Hold on. Super chat is now enabled. Try it now.
He literally had to hit the button, everybody. Wow.
I had to.
That's fucking YouTube just telling you we don't want people to give you money.
How is it? Like, well, guys,
Dude, I was gonna give you $1,000 tonight too.
Well,
and fucking.
that's okay. You know what? I would have given it back, Chris. It's okay. Okay. I don't need your cripple money. I'm good.
Thank God. Yeah, thank God. Well, I need your 2 walking money, so fucking 2 leg money. So
walking
fucking,
money.
So
Right.
my mom bought me this. It's like this little goose that hangs from my car rear view mirror and swings. And of course, I had to hang it up in my car because my mom would get really upset if I didn't. Anyway,
Right.
I went around a corner too fast the other day, and one of his legs broke off. And when I told my mom, she's like, "Don't you have that friend that lost his leg? Why don't you send it to him now?"
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Send it to me.
I was like, "Mom, that's awful, but I'm gonna let him know you said that."
No, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, you definitely need the one-legged swinging duck in a chair for the
Yeah.
car.
One chick in Texas sent me a little pair of brass balls to put on the back of the wheelchair. And I was like, that's fucking cool. That's fucking smart. Where the fuck did he go? Oh man. Oh,
Okay.
look. It's above knee. All right. Yeah. No, it's just
good,
okay. But how fast were you driving to take a turn?
Don't worry
And
about
that breaks
Don't worry about
while
it.
hanging from your rearview mirror.
I was having a good time. Okay, sometimes you just got to open the car up a little bit. It's fun.
okay.
Look, we don't know.
So no, Patrick hates poor people.
We've known that for a while.
How
Not as
come
much-
you guys don't do chat? Like, how come you don't highlight the chat or anything?
Oh my God, you are so needy. What do you need here? What do you
Dude,
want me to
because that's like half the fucking
do?
fun.
There you go.
All right.
Chris. There we go. I'm just highlighting. Chase, you're in charge of highlighting chat. Go.
Nope.
Jesus
Bro.
Christ.
Damn it.
No, we
And-
can just leave
and-
Molly's pinned.
And not for nothing, but yeah, poor people suck. Like fucking. I mean, and the both of you have to really agree with that because you work for Canova and he's fucking Chimera. He wastes time with so many fucking $300 sales that he's just like, what am I doing with my life? All right. So I understand why you hate poor people. Plus, they're, I mean, who wants to fuck with a poor person, right? Like, if you're 20, you could fuck with poor people. It's cool because you're poor. But if you're 40 and you're still fucking with poor people, you fucking suck, man. Fucking, you have made some very wrong turns in your life.
I really love this new life advice podcast we just started.
That's
I'm,
what I
I'm
do.
pretty stoked to see where it goes.
Right.
Dude,
It's
this
what I
is
do.
almost as good as like time management with Andrew Huberman.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Get rid of the gotta minutes, okay? When somebody says, hey, got a minute, just be like, no.
Nope.
Okay. No.
That's such a good line, though. Just avoid the gotta minutes.
I think we should have at some point Courtney and Chris on together and just talk about their feelings about the poors.
Well, we went on together, but we didn't talk about poor people. Listen, I'm not saying nothing, but like I'm poor now. Like compared, like I made $1 million at 26. I hate to think that that's where I peaked, but it looks like that's where I peaked, And I'm like, oh, no. I'm poor. Yeah, I'm fucking. I'm the only fucker that lives in New York and makes like 125 grand a year and living paycheck to paycheck. Okay, it's like it sucks.
Well,
But-
that just means you need to move out of New York, Chris. Come on.
Well, or make more money, right? Like that's what I'm trying to do. So I only hang around successful people that make like $300,000 to $400,000 a year.
Yeah, how's that
Okay,
going for
yeah.
you so far?
Well, it's getting some pretty good feedback and fucking money from it. So yeah.
Okay, there you go. All right.
Because when you hang out with the rich people and you try to be one of them, they recommend you for shit. So rich people are like, oh yeah, I know this fucking one leg motherfucker that does web design. If you need a web designer, fucking do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it's been working out. Do you think that would be happening with fucking poor people that make 40 grand a year? Fuck that. That would not be happening with them, right?
I'm gonna be honest. On my bingo card was not Chris rant on the poor.
Oh, I hate the poor people. Yeah, I just like.
I like how Molly is just trying to do damage control as much as possible. Like, no, Chimera loves them. Keep it.
Doing
Yeah.
good, Molly. Keep it up. You're doing well.
Yeah, but you know what? Molly hung with me on the show really well.
She did.
She
Yeah.
did.
Like,
I watched
she
it
really
live.
did good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude, that was a great episode, guys. Y'all should do more episodes like that. I mean, really,
It was definitely fun.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what's cool? I'm having a real porno star on next Sunday.
No.
First, hold on. Porno star makes you sound like you're 58 years old. My dad would be over here being like, "Yeah, the porno star."
Yeah. I'm having a real adult actress on, right? Like that's actually done work for big companies like Vivid and Scoreland and all this other shit, right?
I don't know what any of those companies are. Chris.
Yeah, of course you don't. No, because you're gay. All right, that's why. All right.
Fun fact, Chris. In January, the show's going to be hosted from the AVN Awards, so you should come for that.
Oh, that would be the best.
We haven't talked about that yet, but that is actually true.
That would be fucking incredible.
Chris, are you coming with us then now?
I am now. Yeah,
perfect. Let's do it. My wife and I have literally we've planned this for a long time, so we're going to the AVN Awards in January. It's gonna be
dude. You're gonna love it. You're gonna fuck in the lobby.
I don't know if my wife's up for that, but we can see what happens.
Dude,
right?
you can't waste your one trip to the AVN Awards because that's probably all it's gonna be is one trip in your life, and not fuck in the lobby of Caesars or wherever the fuck it's out.
Chase, I don't think Chris can go anymore because I don't want to see that. I'm gonna be honest.
You know what? But someone will.
That's true. Yeah, the whole point behind this, isn't it?
I'll just be rolling up the porno chicks, licking ass. Just fucking same height. Just fucking. Hey, can you bend over and sign that for Patrick, please?
Sign that.
Fucking.
Now it's a challenge on which one of us can get the most autographs through the weekend.
Just so weird doing the Lord's work. Oh my god! All right, so you're having a porn star on.
Yeah. Who I'm not really sure.
Her name? You should know that.
Yeah, it's Andy Peacock. Okay, you can look her up on the old hub. It's Peacock Productions, right? Or the Peacock couple, because apparently she only fucks a husband, right? So, but I saw a black guy on there, and I know a husband's not a black guy, so maybe she does other things.
For research purposes only, of course.
I did a little research, but fucking, she's the only chick that sent me high quality photographs and everything, and fucking I asked a chick for a fucking photo, and she sends me one that's been taken in 2000 on a fucking Nokia cell phone that's this fucking big, and you got to stretch it out, So she's very professional. I don't really know if she knows dick all about fucking snakes, but that's not important, right? So fucking.
She's the Peacock couple.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, she's a bigger chick.
You know what? There's no body shaming on Tree of Trust.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I was talking to another woman friend of mine that was like, dude, no matter what people say about you, you promote women. Okay. It doesn't matter whether they're fat, skinny, whatever, porn stars, whores, you promote all women, it's what I do. Right? Everybody gets a chance, right?
Chris is a man of the women. That is what he is. He's a true feminist.
Yeah.
Chris is just empowering women every chance he gets.
That's what I do.
It. We need that.
I realized I was doing that when for a portion of my life I was a pussy I don't want magnet, right? And I didn't like being that guy, I would prefer being the pussy magnet, not the pussy I don't want magnet. That was a long time. So I was like, maybe if I just say I'm supporting these chicks, right, I'll be able to bang more of them, right? And then next thing you know, it's like bang, 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 pregnant, fucking it's what you do.
Are you giving away your secrets right now?
No, because I got totally new secrets for the. These were my secrets in the 90s, okay?
And a long time ago, Chris.
Yeah, 2020s. I got totally new secrets I'm working on.
It's a new day.
Right, yeah.
Oh, well, I can't wait for that podcast.
Yeah. Now the secret is I don't want somebody to cuddle with. That's all. This fucking want somebody to watch a movie, cuddle with, and they shut the fuck up during the movie. Okay, that's all I want.
That's never gonna happen.
You want a man?
It has to happen.
I mean, I'll go to the movie theaters with Abby, and she's like, "Hey, what did he mean by that?" I'm like, "I don't know. We're watching this for the first time together. I don't know how I'm supposed to know this."
Yeah.
How did this episode all of a sudden we went from feminism to now Chase and Chris bitching about women?
It's just my wife. It's fine.
Yeah. It's not like the Jew that I was cuddling with that time. we're watching Game of Thrones, and she's like, Chris, which one is Thrones? And I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Which one is Thrones? I'd be more upset with that.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh my God.
It's like fucking, I was in the car one time with a chick, right, who just had to keep talking, right? It was like she must have been raped by fucking silence when she was younger, right? So I look at her, right, and you know, like, first of all, I'm tired of dating people under 30 where I have to explain who the Black Crows are, okay? So I'm just fucking getting exhausted with that. And then this chick, some song came on by like the Stones. I was all getting in the groove and being all fucking happy. And I look over and I see her fucking shaking, you know? And finally she just fucking, she was like, my grandmother likes purple. And I was like, shut the fuck up, right? Just shut the fuck up. These women that have to talk, guys don't want you. Guys don't want you guys. Fucking,
oh my
God.
Wow.
It's just shut the fuck up.
I love that Patrick just got the monetize button going again, and it gets canceled the same episode.
And that segment was brought to I'm Your Venus, Women Empowerment.
Yeah, no, it's okay. We'll just say that Red Line sponsored it. It's fine.
Robin, I really hope you heard that.
Look at this, 31.
We got right. We got there.
Thank you, everyone. All right.
We can start the show now. Let's go live. Oh no. Chris, what was your best and worst of the week?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not. Look at that, $1.99, Courtney. I don't have the money, chat. Hold on.
Money, please.
Oh, fucking money. Boom. Fucking, I'm gonna do something.
Yes. Chris, I think you said 1,000. That was the number.
Yeah, that's not happening. Yeah. All right.
Oh, turns out Chris is a liar.
Look, do me a favor, guys. Everybody match mine. Okay. That's all.
If it's a penny, I'm gonna be
That's
so
all.
happy.
Come on, guys. All right. Fucking everybody match mine. And fucking what's with Courtney giving $1.99 after she makes like $6,000 on Patreon every month.
Guys,
okay?
if we get $100 in super chats today, I will make stickers of the Fat Man line squiggly art that I did for the thumbnail.
Oh, dude. That would rock.
It's beyond worth it.
Okay. Well, yeah.
If we get 100 in that, I'll take all that money and I will make stickers of the line drawing of Chris Eaton. And it will
Dude, you're only getting 50 of that 100. So careful.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah, Molly too. Molly's rocking that Chimera money, and she's only giving $2.
You need to stop giving me money. It just feels weird. Somehow I'm giving myself money in this situation.
Yeah, Molly's like, this is for sex with Patrick.
No,
gross. Out of control, Chris. All right, best and worst of the weekend, Chris. We got to stay on topic.
This is so gay. Okay, all right.
We're getting there. We're getting there, boys.
This is so gay. I'm getting you $100 and fucking
50.
You're gonna make me do this gay shit. Fucking
55.
All right. Let's see. The worst of the week.
Yeah.
I believe that some spells are being cast from the other coast against me. All right. Because I saw a book of witch spells on a table with a bunch of fucking like herbs and tree roots and some other dumb shit like that. Okay. So if anything happens to the other leg, you guys know who to blame. Okay.
We know what happened. Okay.
Best of the week was, I think I'm getting some spells put on me from the fucking West Coast because I got a picture of a book with witches spells and a bunch of dumb tree roots and fucking stupid crystals. Yeah. So it's kind of like both. Fucking both.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, you're not going to get demonetized. YouTube doesn't give a fuck what's happening on Late to the Mic. Okay. Just so everybody knows. They don't care.
They care deeply, Chris.
They do not.
They care so much.
I'll bet you $1,000 that they do not. Okay.
Right. I don't want to take that bet.
Steven, stop giving them money. That's right. Courtney's like, fuck you. You're not fucking biting into my Patreon money.
It's fair.
Like, fucking fuck that.
It's fair.
Chase,
Courtney's
what's
abusive.
the worst of the week?
Worst of the week is I'm just doing a ton of work on my truck.
Okay.
Catalytic converters, new battery, it's a 10-year-old truck, but I'm gonna make it last. So it's gonna keep hauling rodent bedding and rodent food.
Wait, y'all don't use the company Porsche for moving the rodent bed food?
Yeah, it turns out that it won't hold the whole pallet. I can only get like 4 bags in there.
And then it just bottoms out.
I just want you to know, I truly enjoy getting to drive around in the company Porsche now, but I can assure you, Fat Chase back in the day couldn't have even fit in it. It's something I just don't even take for granted anymore. It's like, this is nice. I'm glad I can sit in this seat. Because at one point, I probably couldn't have.
Oh
This
my
is
God.
this is what we're gonna be talking about. Okay, I can't even believe that Canova, fucking $1 million Canova, makes fucking Chase use his own truck.
Oh my gosh.
Fucking whole shit.
Chris, we're trying not to get Chase canceled at Canova, okay? We have to be nice.
Why don't he give you that new Tesla truck that he just bought, like fucking to haul rats with?
I wish we had the Tesla truck.
God damn it. A lot of shit goes on behind the
Tesla
scenes
truck.
that I don't know about, all right? Look at Courtney trying to fucking be Trick. She's like, fucking, I'm going to put a giant 20 on and only give $5 and then be like, bring Troy back. He's nice to me.
Somebody's trying.
Yeah, that's because Troy is gay too. Okay. So fucking, oh.
I feel like
Courtney's been getting an attitude lately since she started this Partho thing. Like Molly, totally same sweet girl that she's always been. Fucking like if she was the holdback rack, right? Like fucking Courtney would be Jessica, right? And Molly would be Jana, all right? So fucking Courtney's just taking the fuck over, all right?
That's amazing.
I really like.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt that enthralling fucking story. Chase, best of the week. Let's go back to it.
It was a good feed.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
We're done.
We had some really nice clutches. Yeah. Yeah.
We hatched out some ball pythons. Chase, there's got to be something exciting going on in your life. Something?
Oh, it's baseball season, and they're out of town this week. So next week,
Okay.
That's what makes me happy.
All right. So my best of the week actually happened today. I completed a decades-long quest. So 10 years ago, give or take, we had somebody come and cut down a tree at our house. And while they were here, they saw the tortoises roaming the backyard. And they're like, oh, we just did some work at a property yesterday. And they're like one of the largest tortoise farms, in the United States. And I was like, where? And they're like, oh, about 20 minutes away. And I was like, that's weird. And I was like, can y'all like connect me with them? They're like, no, we can't share contact information, blah, blah, blah. So literally for a decade, guys, I've heard about the tortoise farm in Goochland, right? It's supposed to have like hundreds of tortoises, like just craziness. I finally found them, guys, and I got their phone number, and I'm so excited because I get to see the tortoise farm. And that's it.
Where was this?
It's like 15, 20 minutes from my house.
What's the city called?
Goochland?
Goochland. You know what Goochland doesn't have 100 of?
What's that?
Black people. Right? Oh, yeah. Patrick's like Little Germany. Yeah, that's what it is.
Jesus. Well, way to take the joy out of that happy moment, Chris. Well done, sir. Yeah. Well done.
I can't believe that's the best thing that happened to you this year.
I completed a side quest in my life. I'm so excited.
I'm the one that doesn't have a lot going on, Patrick.
I have been hunting for these people for literally a decade, and I happened to run into one of their best friends in an airport in North Carolina. Like that was magic.
The best of your week is going to your neighbor's house.
I hate both of you so much. I hate both of you so much.
Patrick's like, yeah, I found some turtles. Yeah, that's awesome, dude.
Patrick is the I like turtles kid. 100%.
That's what it is. He's the I like turtles kid all grown up, right? Like,
you know what? This is hurtful. This is hurtful. I thought that my friends here would just happen to spend time with me. But no.
Dude, I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled on the inside.
No, you're not. Don't lie to me.
But you met the turtle guy that you've been
I haven't met them yet. I just sent him a text message. So I haven't even got to meet him yet. Okay, other best, since that one's not good enough, this isn't going to help my cause either. Have y'all watched the documentary Ren Fair?
Yeah, I actually
Abby and I did after we talked.
Guess who is currently communicating with Jeff on Ren Fair to try and get him on the show?
Oh, the fat guy that used to be skinny, or the skinny guy that used to be fat?
Yes.
All right.
Yes. He accepted my friend request on Facebook and has read my messages. So you could say things are getting pretty serious.
Yeah, things are looking up, man. Fucking A. I did the same with what's the name? Christopher from The Sopranos.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, fucking. It's just I'm like, yeah, it'd be real relevant in today. Fucking, talking to a guy that was canceled in 2006. So I figured I'd bring it back. All right, bring it back. But that Ren Fair thing. Let's talk about that for a minute, if we can.
Oh my god.
That show was actually as good as Tiger King because there was nobody likable in that fucking show at all. And everybody was greasy and everybody was like, the fucking owner is like, I'm trying to be a sugar daddy and I'm trying.
Oh, man.
No.
That date at Olive Garden was amazing.
There is no better moment. Are those real? Well,
yeah.
I did have an enhancement surgery. We're done here.
Yeah. He goes, we're done here. Yeah.
Done here. Oh my god.
Yeah. She's like, I went from an A to a full D. And he's like, we're done here. I'm like, you moron. All right. You fucking moron. Bottom line is they're still hers. Right. I mean, maybe they're not real, but they're still hers.
I don't like to reach up there and feel plastic and have a heart attack.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. That dude is creepy as
and he's
fuck.
To the age where he probably can't actually feel anything.
Yeah. Got all kind of neuropathy through his
whole
body,
like
fucking
his hands are cold because there's no blood flow to him.
Well, it's like that moment, right? So you're watching it at first, and at first I did kind of feel for Jeff, right? Like a little bit, because you're just like, man, this dude's like, he's trying, like he's just getting the rough side of the stick. But then like at some moment, and this probably isn't going to help getting him on, but like at some moment, like, dude, you just got to stand up to this fucker. Like you send like a video begging for your job back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
he turned right. He was in a pussy the first episode.
Dude, he's
and
in
the
a dark
fucking
place.
and I hated the greasy popcorn guy too. So I didn't know who I
yes. Oh my gosh, the popcorn guy.
Terrible, but there is no better moment than at the end when George is like, Lou shouldn't have an O in it. The O is silent.
Yeah, it should just be
spelling your name wrong. And the whole time my wife goes, George has an E in it that no one pronounces. Who is he to judge?
That show was just so bad. I was mad and happy that it was only 3 episodes. Okay, fucking it was bad. It was like, and that dude is like, he wanted like $80 million for his dumb fare.
Yeah,
and I was like, dude, is there $80 million in Ren Fair money every year?
No, it's the land, right? Because it's like almost 1,000 acres right there.
Well, he bought like a whole town, right? Like he bought a fucking town. That's,
well, he bought the land and then he incorporated the town because he said he was copying what Disney did. I mean, the guy, like, I'm sure at some point in his life was actually like a great businessman, but like, man, that went downhill so fast. And then like the way he berated his female employees, oh my god,
it
was awful.
Yeah.
Do you have the reading material?
Darla. Oh my gosh, that scene
material.
was so annoying.
He's like, you know what I do when I take a shit? I have books on my sink. You got to have those same books on your sink in the bathroom.
When I piss, I read. After I come, I read. After I shit, I read. Oh my god!
But like, how much money do you think the top person made there? 50 grand, maybe.
Too much.
50 grand, and maybe, and they're begging to stay at their dumb 50 grand a year jobs, living in their trailer parks. Motherfucking King George lived in a trailer park, but just on a big piece of land, and he had columns built into the trailer park. So it was like, remember that movie that made fun of like the Naked Gun, but it was like Top Gun, and Charlie Sheen was in it as the Tom Cruise character.
Yeah.
Remember when he walked into his trailer and they walked in and it was this big mansion on the inside, but on the outside was still the trailer? That's what that dude was wasting money on. And then he was talking to that little Mexican guy, and he's like, I need columns built in here, like the fifth, and the Mexican guy's just like, see. I'm like, yeah, you ain't getting those columns built, you stupid fuck. All right.
His Escalade, though, can we talk about that too? It's like gold rims with a gold stripe and like solid black.
Yes.
You're like, oh, dude, this is so cringy. Oh, so good.
Yeah. That whole show was about as cringy as probably this podcast is.
I mean, that hurts because this is definitely not a Ren fair.
I just still can't believe, like, hey, 3 episodes for 3 years. I want to know the thousands of hours of footage they chose was too bad to be in there, right?
Yeah, but you know what sucks is they really like it didn't feel like a documentary because they were making people act in it also,
Yeah.
So, like they were like, walk behind them and look tough, like you're going to attack them. And I'm like, yeah. And then you got Fat Jeff walking behind him like he's supposed to attack the guy. And you're like, Fat Jeff ain't attacking anybody without getting a fucking heart attack right in the middle of the road. Okay.
So can we talk about Jeff starting to sing like theme songs from Shrek on his own accord?
Oh, dude, that was so bad.
And he's like, I'm gonna start singing because guys, I'm convinced that like he saw this documentary as like his moment to get like a real acting job or something, right? Like who else does that without like, I'm gonna get discovered for my singing prowess.
Yeah, that show was dog shit now that I think about it. Don't watch that show.
No,
don't watch that show.
You should all watch that show. And Jeff, if you ever watch this, I take back everything and I just want you on the show. I'd like to send you an apology video and beg you to come on.
Yeah, and seriously, if you do watch this, fuck you, man. You're a pussy. All right? You're a complete pussy, dude.
Jeff, don't worry. Chris won't be on when you're on.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't think Jeff can sing his way out of this one.
Yeah, Jeff could sing his way out. If Jeff were to come on and start serenading us, I'd be okay with it. It'd be cool.
You could be like, Jeff, how do how do you know if a dick tastes kinky enough?
Oh my god.
Like fucking you fucking dick sucking fag. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh my god.
Fuck that guy.
Wow, that's
that's awesome. I'm getting messages about the show.
Oh, good. Good. Thank
God this show is finally watchable. Cool. Okay. All right.
Strong start. Okay. Is that due to what's that due to?
I don't know.
Not the lack of Troy, right?
It's due to the legless wonder. Okay, that's what
the legless wonder. We're under 30. Things are going poorly, guys. We need more people.
So, let's talk about the Acolyte. All right, Chase.
Guys.
Let's get into that dumpster fire.
Oh, you don't like it so far,
dude? Are you shitting me?
You know what? I actually see Patrick being the one person who was like, I learned something from this.
Yeah. He probably could be. Yeah. I learned that stone could catch on fire. Okay.
Yeah.
I learned that the writers really deserve a lot of credit that they wrote a story about lesbian witches who could use the force and totally missed the mark on the 18 to 50-year-old demographic that Star Wars is. Okay.
Are you saying the singing, the we are one, we are two, we are many didn't bring it in for you? That didn't say Star Wars.
Wasn't the singing as much as it was the jazz hands at the end of it.
Oh yeah. Where they've got
like, what the fuck is that? Like fucking
shitty
writing.
Yeah,
that's the worst show ever.
It really is. It's so bad.
We can also transition at some point to Hawk Tui.
Oh, dude, I love her. She's awesome, right? She's fucking awesome. I do like her.
I saw that video, the initial video, and I was like, this is going places. Yeah. And then within like a day, it was my entire internet was nothing but this chick.
That girl's awesome.
She figured it out.
And really, all the women in this chat have to do is she broke the code for you guys. Okay. So fucking that's all you got to do. Okay. That's all you got to do, ladies. Okay. Tracy Sweat, Hawk 2 on your husband. All right. Fucking who else? Molly, Hawk 2 on the boy.
Hey.
Maybe not Molly. Maybe not Molly. Okay, man.
Maybe not Molly.
Courtney will be Hawk 2 on that motherfucker Steven. I'll tell you that right off the bat. Or maybe she won't. She want to call on a hot 2 on that shit, man.
There was,
Right?
I think it wasn't just the phrase though. It just reminded me so much of back home with like the thick country accent and the hot toey, and I was like, "Whoa!" That brings me back a little bit.
I'm going to show you guys something.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Are you going to get us canceled?
No. I'm going to see if you guys could actually figure it out.
Probably
Okay.
not.
So hold, please. Because this is pretty funny. Okay.
Chris might actually be a street wizard. Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
too.
Can you guys see this? Okay. What
Oh.
movie is this from? And it's in reverse. So it's left to right.
I have no idea. Jesus.
I don't know.
I don't know, Chris.
Yo. Black Hawk Down.
There it is.
Oh my god.
There it is.
That's fucking great, right?
That's amazing.
Downies are awesome. I love them. They're the greatest human beings ever invented because you've never seen a sad Down syndrome kid. No matter how fucking hard you
so
try
true.
to think. You've
Oh, look,
never
there's Troy.
Oh my
There-
god. This
there's-
sounds
Speak of the devil.
Troy is in the room. Oh God, fuck yeah. Oh,
Hi.
sorry, dude. Dude, they told me you were driving and you didn't want to be here. All right. So that's all. All right.
I tried.
I didn't know, Troy. I'm sorry. I feel like the dude that was fucking caught fucking the dude's wife. You know, like I didn't know. I didn't know, Troy. I'm sorry. Troy, I think you're the greatest fucking podcast host ever, and I think that you're the key to this show's success. All right, that's all I'm saying. Nah, I'm only kidding. You suck too, man. You're like you guys are just you got the sum of all your parts are less than what you guys are together. You know? Because I was telling somebody the other night, like when Patrick showed up for the Zoom call. Patrick is fucking brilliant on the Zoom call. He's so fucking funny. He's so like his timing is so great. And then he gets on this show and like, what's the best and worst of your week? And you're like, who the fuck cares? I want to see funny Zoom call Patrick on here. Like you could be smart and funny.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me that the tortoise story about the best of my weekend was not enthralling and exciting?
No, I'd rather hear about Chase fixing his truck that Canova forces him to use for work. Okay. So
Wow.
That's all.
Troy is really struggling here. Chris, I like better than them. You, and then
No.
I'm gonna text and drive.
Yeah, Troy may be having a stroke. All right.
Troy, it's gonna be okay, bud. Where's Lisa? She should be driving, Troy. Oh my god.
You guys should have had an agreement that when one of you couldn't make it, your wives had to come on instead.
My wife volunteered to come on if we couldn't find a guest, and then you volunteered. So.
Oh, you bring your wife on anyway, man.
Amelia, you want to come on for a second? She said, no, thank you. Chris said, please.
That hurts me, Amelia.
She's working. She said she's the one actually making money right now. So,
Oof.
guys, let's not interrupt her. Let her keep going.
I do believe that. Okay.
Let's let her keep working because somebody needs to pay the bills around here because God knows it's not me.
Well,
No, you're busy going to your neighbor's tortoise land.
yeah.
I'm trying to, boys.
Maybe you should pay attention to those fucking payment plans on Excel and actually get the second payment. Right?
What are you talking about? That's the best scam in the business. Is the
Yeah, I know,
send
right?
the deposit and then they ghost you, and you're like,
Yep.
you reach out to them like 12 times, and you're like, guys, please, and then they never respond. And you're like, okay, well, at
Yep.
some point in the future, maybe you'll reach out.
Isn't
That's-
that weird when that happens? When someone
Dude,
puts
it
a
is.
deposit down and then they just completely ghost?
No,
We've
it's
had-
great. Yeah.
We've had
it's great.
customers that it wasn't even a small amount, like thousands of dollars,
Yeah.
and then just disappear. And you're like, you reach out like legitimately 10, 15 times, and you never hear back from them. And you're like, what happened? Like,
Yeah.
See, it's weird. We actually in like just one time, person ghosted, but then like we found out they actually died.
oh God. Okay.
Yeah, but no one had ever reached out to like,
Well, silver linings,
hey, that's all. There's like thousands, a couple grand here.
Mm.
Did
Yeah.
did y'all donate that back to the family? What happened in that situation?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, that's nice. That was nice.
Yeah. We got a $4,500 down payment on a stranger one time, and the motherfucker ghosted us. And we gave him 1 month for the payment plan.
Yeah.
So we're like, $4,500. He got a month to pay the other $4,500. On day 32, closed that shit out. Fucking went to the casino. Fuck that.
God.
Fuck him.
Chris is savage. Jeez.
Yeah. It's the way you got to be, man. All right. It'll suck if the next story of the week is Patrick. And of course, people said I can't go to 20. That would actually be great. Yeah. If they're like, we don't want to allow anybody here.
They send me the text message and they're like, so you sound a little creepy. You can't come to the tortoise land.
And then we saw your last podcast, so fuck you. All right. Fuck you. I can't believe that guy had to use his own truck to work for the millionaire. You know? He's gonna be like, I love that dude that was cursing all the time. He could come see the turtles, right?
That guy seems like he has it all together. He definitely has both of his legs. I can tell.
Right, you can come over and we'll strap him onto a turtle like fucking Jay did for Prehistoric Pets.
Oh my god! Just Chris roaming around the property on the back of Naldana.
I was just like ha, kicking him with my one good leg. Turtle's just going in circles because he thinks it's always going to the right.
Chris, what are you doing? I'm getting dizzy.
Yeah, I'm getting dizzy really slowly.
Okay,
right?
Patrick, I know what the sticker needs to be now.
It's going to require some more artwork, Chase.
Yes, it will, but you know what? It's going to be worth every penny on Fiverr.
Dude, it'll be worth it.
On Fiverr, I'm doing this stuff myself, guys. I'm an artist.
Yeah, I forgot Patrick the artist. Hello, ChatGPT.
Yeah, I'm the artist.
Have you hit 100 yet or no?
No, but you know what, guys? We need another push. Come on, guys. We're at 55 right now.
All right. Fucking Troy, come on, hook it up.
I will put these stickers in customer boxes.
Yeah.
Seriously, I'm gonna hold on. How much is it gonna Chase? Chase, would you get in trouble if you put them in customer boxes?
No.
Perfect. Okay, hold on. Let me see how much. Where's Sticker Mule?
Dude, it's gonna be like $80 and Sticker Mule for like $250, I think.
Is it 250? Perfect, guys. If we hit $80, I will buy 250 of them. 125 for here and 125 for Canova.
Yo, let me start putting people on the spot now. Chris from BNS, come on, prove that you actually do like me. For $20 in the booth. All right. You sponsor every other shitty podcast in the fucking world. $20 and you boom.
Oh my gosh.
There it is.
Boom.
Okay,
thank you, Chris. Right.
Yeah, okay. It's $95 for 200, but if we hit 80, I'll cover the other 15. So let's just get rolling. Okay, let's go.
Fucking Chris, thank you, man.
Yes, thank you, Chris. This is going to be so great. Also, if you donate money, I will mail you a sticker, which is totally worth it.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fucking get what's your name back in here? Fucking Courtney.
Yeah. Steven, we need you in here. Come on, bud.
Yeah, Steven. Come on, $20 more, brother. I'll give it back to you. Fucking don't worry, man.
We promise at some point in the future.
Yeah. You could pass by my house on your fucking trip up north, all right?
Where's Robin? This is what Robin needs to sponsor.
Robin doesn't watch these shitty podcasts. Robin fucking sponsors me, gives me money, never saw one of my podcasts. Offers me more money all the time and never saw one of my podcasts. So fucking yeah. They don't give a fuck. Charlie
came in swinging. There it is.
Charlie, and what you can do is you can Chase, fucking yeah, baby.
I want these just as bad as everyone else.
Right, boys, we're making these stickers. This is what crowdfunding is all about.
This is what it's all about, man. You're helping us. You're helping us.
I'm so excited. I cannot.
You could. We're developing an app called Cripple. TRPL. Okay. It's like Clutch. Okay. fucking join the Cripple app, fucking, and you can just send Cripple to. That's all you can do. It'll be like that Bro app.
It sounds like a disabled dating website. Like,
dude, that would
meet
rock.
your match on Cripple. Like, you got a left leg, she's got a right leg.
Dude, that's so great. Dude, I went to the gas station the other day, right? And fucking, I pull up to the gas station, right? I told this story on my show, but fucking, I pull up to the gas station and I look out the fucking window. And there's a motherfucker like on a crutch with one leg, just like mine, right? And I'm like, yo, same thing. And he goes, shut up, I'm trying to keep it quiet, right? So I wanted to take a picture with him, right? And then I realized I left the house in my boxers. Right? That's how much of a lazy fuck I am now, that I just left my house in a t-shirt and boxers, got in my car, went to the gas station to get milk, okay? Because the guy at the gas station just brings me out shit that I need, so I don't even got to leave the car. But then when shit like this happens, I can't get out of the car and take a picture with the other crip,
Oh
so
my God.
we were fucking doing it good. Again, listen, let's put it in the fucking chat. Make sure everybody remembers it, okay?
Oh my God. This is so good. Uh-oh, Chris is getting in the chat. This is going to be good.
Yep.
This is going to be it. I love
Also, I'm doing some in Canada also with Billy. I'm going to call it mutation amputation. And we're going to fucking we're going to fucking do it. Cripple will be available up there in Canada pretty soon. Okay?
Hold on. Does Cripple already exist?
It can't. And if it doesn't, we better buy that shit right now.
Oh my
Cedar
God.
Rapids Public Library.
God damn it. Do you know what's fucked up is they know that thing stands for cripple and they still kept it. They still fucking were like, yeah, we don't care about the feelings of these legless people. All right.
This makes me think of the episode of The Office where it's like Wolf and it's like the Wisconsin office of whatever. Oh my gosh, this has turned out so well. Oh Cripple. Shit. Well done. This is good.
Well, thank you, everybody. Thanks, Edupanic. Edupanic pushed us over that hump.
Oh, we are there. Absolutely. Guys,
the stickers are happening, and I'm pretty stoked about it.
The stickers are absolutely happening. And I'm gonna take a screenshot of everybody that donated so that I can make sure I mail y'all shit. And I'll make the stickers tomorrow and post on Instagram and tag everybody once they get.
Can you imagine the motherfuckers that cripple? I'm just gonna say at Cripple Mule, right?
Cripple Mule.
But it's Sticker Mule. When they see that piece of shit come in, they're gonna be like, "We better call this guy just in case."
Yeah.
Did he upload the right one?
They refuse to make them. Like, guys, we do draw a line.
Oh my God, so good! It's so good. What I love about it is Chris is, I'm like, this morning, I'm like, hey Chris, do you have like a picture or maybe like just pull something on Facebook that you want me to use for the thumbnail? And he's like, can you just draw me? I'm like, yep. And he's like, okay.
And I'm like, draw it freehand with the mouse.
Yeah, right. With the mouse, draw it freehand. I was like, this is what you want. I can do this.
Yep. That was fucking awesome, man.
Turned out perfect.
Oh, shit.
I'm expecting quality, Patrick. Well, yeah, you're in for a surprise. You're gonna want that $10 back. I promise.
Yeah, you should have seen the stick drawing.
Yeah, you should have seen the drawing first because the artist proofs are questionable at best.
Holy shit!
Oh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Oh my gosh! All right,
are we officially getting
what
Chris stickers made before Late to the Mic stickers?
Yeah, we are.
That's so great. That's awesome.
The crowdfunding got together for Chris stickers before they did for Late to the Mic. I think that's
because they know how to go for a good cause.
Yeah,
yeah.
That says a lot about us.
I'm gonna have to get the file from you because I'm gonna have to do special glitter ones for my Patreon people.
Are these the shirts we wear for Tinley Setup on Friday?
Oh my God, just like a white one.
Yes.
With outline?
Yes.
Oh my God. Oh, guys, you got a whole thing here now. This is good. He's got legs. Leg. Good. I love this so much. Oh, Chris, when are you having the porn star on?
Next Sunday, the 30th.
Oh, okay. So it's soon. So guys,
will that be one of the YouTube lives?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay.
Yeah. But also we got my one black friend, my one white friend this Sunday at 10.
Okay.
Nice.
So
everyone else, make sure you tune in on Sunday.
Yeah, you got a lot of shows going on, Chris. You got time for all that?
dude, not only that, I'm acquiring motherfuckers too, like crazy. I've acquired fucking the lamest chat. They are now doing a show strictly on my channel, right? I acquired Brian, the Puerto Rican that did the morning show.
Okay.
We're doing a show once a month, and I might have Charlie on once a month doing a genetic testing show. Because I want to just really stick it to RGI. Fuck RGI too. All right. And fuck Patrick for getting me involved with RGI and them lying to me. Okay. Them basically telling me lies. Okay. So.
Oh no, I didn't know we were gonna get a rant. Another one. Chris, you've got a lot of anger in your heart. Do we need to work on something?
Dude, I do. Yeah, maybe it's a spell put on me from the West Coast. I don't know. Yeah.
Because there's a voodoo doll right now.
Okay. You knew what you were getting into when you brought crystals into your home. Okay. That's on you. That's on
100%.
Yeah, I do. And it was so stupid. Like it was just so stupid. And all of a sudden I'm thinking like fucking, I gotta tell this chick, yeah, I believe this shit. You know, like, sure, yeah, fucking yeah. But I'll tell you how I know it doesn't work, right? Because I went to a Bigfoot convention last week, right? And there was no Bigfoot tables there. No Bigfoot tables there. It was just crystals and tarot card readings and shit like that, right? And they had a room, okay, called the healing room, and it had a bunch of crystals in there, right? And rocks, fucking rock, like shit that people found in the woods, right? That were just like under a glass case, right? So I go in there for like 45 minutes, right? No change in the leg. Still got the same. No change.
No Deadpool.
I didn't even have that fucking Deadpool little leg, like fucking that I thought I'd at least have. I fucking rolled out of that room and I just told everybody it's a fucking scam. Don't even fucking bother going in that room. And you know who went in that room too? The fucking giant fat chick. Yeah. So there was somebody dressed like Bigfoot there. It just happened to be a 300-pound fat chick in a sundress. Okay.
Oh my God.
I didn't know that Big Feet wore fucking sundresses. So, but now you know. At least I learned something, right?
Oh,
the Bigfoot's clearly adapting. So
evolution in process, my friend.
Way to go, Chris, profiting off this first non-monetized show.
Yeah. You know what? If we can just do this every episode, Late to Mike has some hope here.
You're not going to be able to do it because I was the only one that had the balls to fucking ask people for money.
We have to do a new obscure sticker every week.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking have Chase with a big fucking tumor coming out of his head.
Oh,
like fucking just go all the way fucked up, you know?
Oh my God, like, Chase, we could do the thyroid picture I sent you.
Oh,
like Chase's thyroid.
You could totally do it. Totally do it. Fucking, you got to do it. Your one consultant, Molly, was like, stop pandering for money. Yeah. How did that work for you? Yeah. That's just what you guys do. Right?
She walked away. Molly walked away. Wait, you know what? No, my boss. Here we go. Yeah. That's good stuff right there. Quality content from Molly.
Your boss is smart and funny, but not on this show. Like I'm waiting for it to happen on this show. Your boss is smart and funny as fuck in a Zoom call. Okay. Fucking he's brilliant. Okay. Yeah, on this, I don't know what happened on this show. It's like do you guys ever watch that dumb show? It's like a vampire show that's
oh my God, in the shadows?
What We Do in the Shadows or something like that, right? They have an energy vampire on there. That who's my favorite, right? Like,
it's so great. So then in the software,
he's like, what days of the year are you taking your vacation? All right, would you like to come over my house and see a slideshow? And that's what Patrick is like on this show. Okay, like when Patrick's on a Zoom call, he's the cool vampire that gets pussy all the time, right? when he comes onto this show, he's the energy vampire.
I
Okay.
like to look at myself as a little bit of Nandor action going on. It's fine. It's good.
Holy shit.
That is such a great show, though. Oh my
Yo,
God.
it is. But also, great show that everybody should watch right now is Resident Alien.
Resident Alien.
Resident Alien is probably one of the best TV shows that I've seen since Ted Lasso. So
Okay. All right. That is it a comedy? What is it? It's a sci-fi.
it's a comedy, and it's about a alien that crashes on the Earth and then fucking has to learn how to be human.
Okay.
And it's funny as fuck. It's Alan Tudyk from Firefly.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And a couple other white trash bitches that you just don't know where they're from, but they probably got a sex tape out there. So fucking it's a good show though. Street Wizard Stick. I like this Tracy Sweat. Tracy Sweat. That's a fucking badass last name. Is she part of your Patreon? Oh, you guys don't do Patreon.
We don't do Patreon. Right? We don't. We only take money to make stickers. Okay, that's all we do.
We only take.
Yeah. You know what? Let's see if Canova does that. Right. Let's do a show with Canova and see if he'll draw a picture of me. Fucking as a cripple.
I like to look at myself as the Mr. Beast of the snake world. I only take money to immediately spend it.
That's right. You're the Robin Hood of the snake world. Yeah.
Yes, that's it. That's what I'm often accused of, as being the Robin Hood of the snake world.
Yeah. Yes. Very much so.
Look, I'm currently employing 2 of the 3 patents. Okay, I've been working on the 3rd.
Yeah, that's insane, right?
Yeah,
but it's obviously in the patent's genes to be snake managers.
Oh, I didn't know Molly was the manager.
Well,
Eli.
The thing is that I really thought that Molly was at the place every day, cleaning shit, doing all this other shit. And I found out she was at home using fucking Premiere, fucking just editing videos and shit. I was like, all right, fucking that's you cracked the code. Oh, look, Eli Patton is here too.
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah,
wasn't he supposed to be making our thumbnails?
Yeah, you know what? He's doing a good job. I can't blame him for what's going on here. Let's just put it that way. I'm getting on top of stuff. The to-do list is shrinking by the minute, which has been just fantastic.
Molly's making up things now.
I'm a social media director.
Yeah,
I didn't cover that title, guys. So
Yeah, she directed TikTok to get banned. So good job, Molly.
Immediately, she got our TikTok banned. That went well.
Oh no, shit, really?
No, for real.
2 days into working for us, she got our TikTok banned. It was incredible.
She directed it right into the ground.
You know what's great is that Chase just doesn't give a fuck. He's like, yeah, she did great on that TikTok account. He's like, even Summer doubled our TikTok account fucking when she came in 2 days. All right. So,
and in 2 days, Molly got theirs canceled.
This is one thing I've learned about patent children. They will all throw each other under the bus immediately.
That's fair.
Absolute savagery between the 3.
So when you walked into Justin, Chase, and you were like, yo, Chimera got their TikTok canceled, was Justin secretly just like,
I didn't even tell him. We never. I mean, I'm sorry, Chimera's not on the radar on the day-to-day.
We don't come up on the radar, Canova. What are you talking about? Whoa. Justin is too busy driving his Porsches and not buying Chase a company car.
You know what I heard?
Oh no!
I heard in the rumor mill, right? Okay. There has been meetings at RGI about Charlie, and I fucking love that. Okay, I love that Charlie's working like CRISPR in his garage. Okay, and there's meetings at the $1 million RGI company about fucking Charlie. Hail Charlie! If you guys need shit shed tested, fucking go to shedtesting.com. Charlie, get that shit back to you in 2 weeks. RGI still takes 4 months, right? Fuck them people, right?
Oh, we're getting canceled tonight, kids. This is
You're not getting canceled. Who are you going to get? You really think RGI has that much control over YouTube? All right. Come on. They're not Justin.
They're not Justin.
Right.
Well, that's fair. That's fair.
Justin, get us.
Also, Tracy knows what's up. So,
Okay, Chase knows. We've had this conversation too many times at this point.
Yeah.
We know.
Yeah,
how
that's why Tracy knows.
Tracy knows, just like everyone.
Nah, Tate's kind of my favorite patent too.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, I don't really know Molly, right?
yeah, that's fair.
But Molly, Molly did really well during that interview. So fucking,
She crushed it.
she might be replaced. You might be replaced as a favorite. Fuck,
Oh,
I don't
yes,
know.
it-
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna secretly go after Eli. I'm gonna have him on the fucking show, and they'll be like, "Who the fuck is this Eli Patton guy?" And he's gonna be like, "I'm coming for both Chase and Molly."
Oh my God. Please have Eli on the show. That would be amazing.
Look out, Chase. See, fucking, that's right.
Yeah, this is good. This is good. Look, Molly's the one who should look out because if Eli does a good job with late to the mic, Chimera.
I was gonna say, yeah, Molly should be careful because Eli actually went to school for all of this.
Oh no. Molly, it's okay. Your job is moderately safe currently.
Allegedly.
Who is Tracy Sweat that she got a big head?
Does she have a big head?
Yeah, TRS said, "Don't give her any more attention. You're gonna make her ego swell." Is TRS like the husband?
I actually am not sure, but based on the context clues of TRS,
Yeah.
maybe S stands for sweat.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah. See,
Sorry, Chris.
Robert Sweat. Oh,
yeah.
Well,
Tracy
dude.
Robert Sweat Royals. Oh, we got
Yeah.
there. Look at that,
Yeah.
guys. We're learning
That's fucking
things.
right.
We're
That's
learning things. This
Listen.
is like, honestly, I feel like when we go to snake shows, I wish people would just like have their Instagram handles on their shirts. Because I know everyone by Instagram handles and not their names.
Right.
It would really make things so much easier. There it is. See, Tracy and Ryan Sweat.
Like, well, I mean, just like our Patreon events, we have everyone's like badges with everyone's name, but then they're reptile company. So that makes it easy for everyone to be like, oh, that's where I know you from. That's where we talked about,
Yeah, but but how many times are you gonna write not gonna be in business in 3 years before
Oh my God.
you fucking run out of before you just get exhausted from writing that, Like Chase's hand is cramping up from writing. Not gonna make that 3-year point.
Oh.
Yeah. Won't last 3 years pythons. Won't last 3 years exotics.
Oh my God.
Won't last 3 years reptilia. Oh my God. It is actually like it. I know it's just kind of the life cycle in our industry, but it is frustrating. Like the amount of people that come in with absolutely no patience, right? And they just if they came in with like a little modicum of sense and a little bit of patience, it would carry them so much further.
Oh yeah.
And people wouldn't cycle in and out nearly as much.
And if you just come up and say, yeah, I took out a second mortgage in 2024 to invest in ball pythons, you're the die is cast already, my friend. All right, the writing's on the wall. Fucking
yeah.
Yeah.
This podcast has been so bad, it's been good. You know what? That right there.
Yeah.
I think that's like
something to go out on. Yeah, that's something to go. Yeah, we're not going to be like Kiss and come back over and over and over again. We're going to do these like once a year, okay? And we'll call it the fucking not going to last 3 years podcast.
Okay, everybody check in now, and in 3 years when we do this again, we'll do another roll call.
Yep.
We'll see how it went. It'll be good.
I would say though that the people who pay for the stickers tonight are definitely going to be around in 3 years.
100%.
Whether they own snakes or not, they'll be around in 3 years.
Yeah. They'll still be alive in 3 years. Yeah,
definitely. I wonder, Chris, if we went back, the many years now and listened to that live video you did at Arlington, how many of those people are still breeders?
Oh, dude, none of them.
That would be wild,
dude. Oh, and just so you know, the lamest chat is going to be reaching out to you because you were on season 1.
Yes.
So they're going to do a segment on their show now about what the people on season 1 are doing now, and you're going to be like the major success story. Just so you know.
Oh,
fucking more so even than Shane, who won.
Yeah,
because fucking you're going to be the guy. So
I'm trying to think. So season 1 we had Shane. Shane's still around.
Yeah, Corey Martin.
Yeah, she's in Reptiles still. She's not in Ball Pythons.
Right, she's not in Ball Pythons.
No.
Jeremy
failure. Baude. Corey's a failure.
Yeah, Corey's a failure. Yeah,
we love
Jeremy Baude.
Yeah, the Baudes are still doing stuff.
Yeah, they're still doing it.
Yeah, they're still doing good.
I don't even know who else. I don't remember.
John
Feely is still kind of doing it.
Yeah, he is. Was he season 1?
He was season 1. Yeah.
Okay. Michael Bruckner.
Oh, fuck that guy. Yeah, that guy's a piece of shit. He can go fuck himself, right?
Okay. Can I go a little against the grain here?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I felt like we were a little rough on Michael. Let me explain. Because I personally didn't see an issue with him being willing to give away a snake to win, even though it went against the spirit of the competition. It didn't feel as atrocious as season 2. I'll be honest.
Oh, when they hacked into the fucking thing, yeah,
hacked it. I felt like I felt like and more so for me with Bruckner. I mean, the guy was a douche. That's whatever. The arguments of, well, I don't have a $5,000 snake to give away for votes. I was kind of like, that's kind of the point.
Yes, but it was the first year we were doing it.
I know.
Like fucking, there weren't well-established rules.
I'm telling you right now, because obviously I was in the chat with everybody when Bruckner got in trouble, and then Chris is like, you know what, I'm going to let you have your show, but I'm going to let everybody know that you gave away a snake to do it. And then Bruckner got all butt hurt and just like blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
and that was funny. I enjoyed
Bruckner went to MJ. And he sent him a message that says the fat man is talking shit about me and I want to get back at him. And MJ just fucking screenshot that shit and said how not to get on my show. And he did a post with that screenshot attached to it. Right. And I was like, all right, MJ's not too bad right now. Okay.
Oh, that was rough, man. I just. Yeah, that was a rough one. And it was one of those moments where like I said, I was definitely like, I think everybody got a little butt hurt because, he definitely was willing to do whatever it took to win for whatever reason.
Well, which is unbelievable that people still do that now.
I know.
It's like fucking, like dudes go out of their way to fucking really try to fucking win. Did you see the reels that we had this year?
Oh, they were great.
It was fucking great, man. But what people forget is it's not just the reels, right? Because some white trash dickhead in fucking Tennessee was like, oh, we're picking the best breeder of the year from a popularity contest right now. And I was like, bitch, every month you post on Facebook that you're selling your whole collection because you're white trash and you can't afford them. So fucking, you will never be X. So you don't have to worry about it.
You don't have to worry about this.
Yeah,
you're not coming on the Where Are They Now series. It's okay. We know.
We could start a Where They Went series, though.
Yeah. Where they went from a small house to a trailer. Go figure. Okay.
I did feel a little bad. I thought it came off really bad when we were doing the debates. And Chris is like, what do you think you do better than everybody else here, Patrick? And I was like, make money.
Yeah. No. The great part is, and I got permission to say this because normally everything that happens on the Zoom call stays on the Zoom call. But I was asking everybody in the Zoom call, I'm like, how much money did you make this year in ball pythons? And motherfuckers were like $6,000, $3,000, $5,000, and I fucking looked at Patrick and he was shaking like that chick that wanted to talk in my car, right? And then I got to Patrick, right? And Patrick's like, I don't know if I want to say, right? And I go, shut up, how much? And at the time, Patrick was like, I don't know, $1.3 million, right? Like everybody in the room just their faces dropped. Okay. And I loved it. I love seeing disappointment on people's faces that spent thousands of dollars to realize how stupid this fucking industry is. So it's fucking great. I fucking loved it.
I think where we started with that though was like you were asking everybody how much they've spent, right? And I think that too was kind of the point that I think people like they don't realize like how much money it really costs to actually do this stuff. Like if people looked at Chimera and I'm sure Canova and any of the really like large scale breeders at this point and looked at their monthly operating costs, they would shit a kitten. Like they really would. Like this is not a cheap industry. Like relatively speaking, maybe compared to others, but I mean it is not cheap to do this. And so when these people come in and they're like, oh, I've spent like $20,000, you're kind of like, well, that was the food budget for the past month and a half. Like, like that's not like I understand that 20K is a lot of money. I get that concept, but also like running a business, it's really not that much money at all, you know.
But you know what I'm happy to see is I'm actually happy to see the shift in I want to be Canova to if I make an extra 40 grand a year on top of my retirement, I'll be happy. And I'm happy to see the shift in that because that's entirely possible.
I think that is entirely possible. One of the first things like we ask people when we do the consultation stuff is like, what is the goal? Because if the goal is to be Canova, my first thing is like, are you really like, do you realize what that means? Because if you want to be at Canova's level, that's a massive production. That's decades of work to get there. Like that's a lot of effort. And that's your whole life. That's your whole existence. This is not a part-time gig. And it's like, now you want to make, like you said, like 40, 50K. That's relatively speaking easy to do. Right. As a part-time hobby gig, you can do that. And I think it's great. Like we have had I think a bigger number lately of people that are realistic on that side of it.
All I want to say, number one, I want to bring attention to two things. One is the comment that Troy just said. Patrick, you're not even the same level as Canova. Okay. Yeah. No wonder why there's more people here, Troy. Okay. And 35 in the room. Okay. 35.
I am small, Troy. I mean, bigger than you, but I am small compared to Canova. Sure. That's fair. I mean, look, here's the deal. I had to merge with Andre to be able to have a good sized company. So it's okay. Yeah. I'll take it.
Well, and here's the deal. Like Canova, my personal opinion is it's unreachable for anybody in the States to even become Canova. Now. You know, now. Okay. And if you're still investing in ball pythons in 2024 and you're just getting into it, I don't think you stand a chance. It's these people who started 5 years ago that have really cranked up the YouTube and Instagram and learned how to do that. They still have a shot at doing the 50 to maybe even like 300 grand a year in fucking ball pythons. But to be at the level that that Canova's at, there's no way. There's no way.
It's Justin has just time on his hands. Justin and Chase, y'all have time on your hands, right? Y'all been doing this for 2 decades now.
Yeah, him 2 decades, and I've been with him for a decade.
Right.
So I mean, I've been with half the company's life.
The barrier for entry when it comes to money was also dramatically different at that time period, where the morphs were more expensive, but they were also more limited. So you weren't having to try and compete with making 17 gene clowns and all that other garbage, right? You could really, if you actually had vision, like you could focus on setting the groundwork for double and triple and quad recessives. And just along that,
but it wasn't even it wasn't. I don't mean to interrupt, but it wasn't even at that point because Nerd was doing these 17 gene fucking animals, and they were looking like shit. We bought a fucking 9 gene fucking animal from Nerd, and that shit looked like a dirty sock. We actually called it the dirty sock.
But I think that's I think that's what separated companies like Canova and people who know him like Steve Russos. Like the guys that were like, no, I'm not going to worry about codoms as much. I'm going to work on the recessive stuff.
Right.
And you future-proof your company.
Right.
And now you look at those companies, you're like, oh, or like the Bells, right? Same way, all just recessive foundations galore. Right. It was just a different, but no, like realistically, like if you came into the industry like today, unless you're coming in with millions upon millions of dollars and like great business sense and marketing and everything else, and you didn't need to see a dime for a decade.
Right.
Yeah. I mean,
you might have a chance. Maybe. But like I was talking to Will Banks on my Patreon. There's a thing on it. And he was saying that like 5 to 7 years ago, they decided to make the move into pet quality animals. Okay.
Yeah.
And that was 5 to 7 years ago. How many of these fucking jack off customers that you guys have are thinking 5 to 7 years in the future?
Man, that is I shouldn't say frustrating part for me. It's something that I think we sometimes take for granted, and maybe Chase can comment on it too. But like for me, like those time frames just always made sense. And like Andre, and like that was the timelines we thought on. So then when you talk to other breeders, and a good amount, not all, but a good amount, they're talking about like only what they're going to make this year. And then you're like, okay, but like what's the game plan down the road?
Right.
You realize that there's not a lot of like long-term vision. I think that's also why a lot of companies only stick around for 3 or 4 years, because they work really hard to make that stuff that first year or two, but they didn't set up the foundation to survive for years 4, 5, 6, 7. And then they're not producing anything that's crazy or cutting edge anymore. And they're not making enough money. And then they end up going under, or they lose the passion or whatever it is. And that's the frustrating part, is like a lot of this stuff, if you just plan a little bit better, that goes so long into this, and like not just being haphazard and being like, I'm going to make a Pompeii. Like a Pompeii is a really cool animal, but A, it's hard to hit. And B, like the byproduct isn't as easy to sell over, a 2 or 3 year period of time. Right.
Yeah. No, I completely agree. And it's a lot of just, goes into, they're just not planning, where they're like, and they skip opportunities where they could just buy a male, buy the right male if they would have spent the money and invested, and then changed it. And they're like, no, we could just make that ourselves. And then it just never pans out.
Exactly. Yeah. When I'm doing somebody for 15 minutes, one of the questions is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? And if that person just says, man, I just want to be in the hobby, I'm like, yeah, you ain't winning this, like at all. Like fucking like read the room a little bit, man. Like fucking just be smarter than that,
It's tough. It's tough. And I think we do take it for granted sometimes that not everybody thinks that way. And maybe that is really what kind of does separate, the top from the bottom in our industry, or who survives long term, right? On any scale. I think there's a lot of people that are smaller scale that survive a long term just out of stubbornness and like, I don't want to give up, and they don't care if they're really making money.
Right.
But I think the people that come in with like significant income and investment and are trying to make a go at it and don't make it, I'm willing to bet a lot of times it's planning and like, spending a crap ton on males that they didn't need or whatever. So,
well, I'm shocked that that's still like a problem in the hobby. But like, oh, we bought way too many males, right? And then I'm also shocked at the fucking like younger breeders, right? When they're like, oh, we just had our first clutch, and I'm like, oh, what was it? And they're like, oh, nothing special. It was an Enchi banana to a spot nose. And I'm like, if it's nothing special, then what the fuck are you making it for?
Yeah.
Like those snakes are that's just basically a death sentence to those fucking snakes. And I agree with Cold Blooded Cafe. I think that this is the year that ball pythons are going to be sold wholesale for food for other animals. I think that there's just too many in the country for that not to happen.
So it's this weird, we're starting to hit this weird point with ball pythons. Maybe weird isn't the right word, but we're hitting this point with ball pythons, right? Where cool stuff, because like, I mean, look, bananas, for what they're worth, they're cool, right? That's a cool looking animal, but cool stuff is cheap enough now that everybody has access to, and people just want to produce animals, like, right? They just, as a hobbyist, they just want to produce babies.
It's just fun for them,
right? It's just fun, and so they're making these pairings, and then instead of taking a little bit of effort a lot of times and finding local pet stores or ways to really sell them, right, they list them up on Morph Market. So I also feel like some of the numbers on Morph Market are inflated, because I think there's a lot of animals on Morph Market right now that probably shouldn't be on Morph Market, because they're just, relatively speaking, like wholesale and pet trade animals in general. And I think that's inflating some of the numbers we see. And that's not like a bad thing. It's just a thing, right? And I think that adds some of the issue with our industry right now.
Yeah, well, it's well, first of all, I miss Morph Market. Okay, I miss Morph Market compared to the shitstorm that it's become in the last year and a half. Because I was looking at those pictures, Patrick, of when we first met at that first Arlington.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because I was doing a bunch of throwback Patreon. And there's a picture there with me and John. And I was like, man, I miss Layman, man. I fucking miss that bastard. I miss that fucking non-political, non-woke motherfucker that just fucking did the fucking idea because it was a cool idea to him. Okay, so fuck Morph Market too. Fuck Morph Market and RGI. All right.
Well, I guess we're never getting Darian or.
I was going to say we're about to cancel those future sponsorships, huh, Patrick?
No, you guys should get Darian on. Or not, Darian. Yeah, fuck Darian.
We talked to Darian in Dallas, and he didn't tell us no, but he was definitely hesitant. Which actually, if we're being honest, I was actually really happy because I was like, oh, he's actually thinking about what he's doing before he's just hopping on stuff now, which is honestly a big win. He's not.
Darian is a bullshit artist, okay? Because Darian fucking saw me on a show that he didn't agree with the opinions on that show, right? And then the next day, because this show happened to be on a Tuesday, and I never have shows on Tuesday, the next day he DMs me and says, Morph Market's no longer going to sponsor any podcast, so we're going to pull our sponsorship. And I was like, cool. I kind of saw it going this way anyway because I don't agree with all the shit that you're doing. I go, cool, but just good luck. And when I hit to send that motherfucker, that he fucking blocked me already, okay? And then the next day, fucking, I see Brian Cusco, new sponsors for the fucking show, Morph Market. See fucking Adam Wickens, new sponsor for the show, fucking Morph Market. So seriously, fuck that guy. And then when I fucking lost a leg, that motherfucker gave me $1,000 on my GoFundMe just to look like the fucking I'm the nice guy. Fucking, I was just like, yeah, fuck that. I ain't for sale for $1,000. I took that $1,000 and spent it. I didn't give a fuck, right?
Chris is like, I ain't for sale, but I'm gonna keep that money.
But still, you know, it's and I understand, like Jacob Ledbetter, him and I have never really gotten along. But he has a point that the problem is the market is progressive. Last year's cutting edge is this year's wholesale. Yes. But when you bring up the point that it's all a race to the bottom, if all these hundreds of thousands of people have invested in it and you say, oh, it's a race to the bottom, of course they're going to get mad at you. Like when Kevin McCurley said on my show last month that the ball pythons have run its course, you should have seen the hate mail I was getting. Okay, just for a dude offering his opinion. So of course, if you put 500 grand into something and somebody's telling you that it's on the decline, you're going to get all butthurt and angry. Okay, especially when it's a guy like Kevin that's done more for the fucking industry than any of you motherfuckers have. Okay, so of course you're going to be butthurt and pissed off. I get it, but Jacob, that is a good point. I get it. I respect you for the point. I'm not even gonna insult you like we used to do. No more. All right, no more, Jacob Ledbetter. Fucking everybody follow Sybil Serpents fucking on Instagram. All right.
What a turnaround!
Oh my God, the growth.
I'm trying to grow as a person. I'm trying to grow. I'm a flower. You know what I learned? I learned last month that you can't be a flower picker, okay, and take the flower and put it in a dark room and let it die. Okay, you have to let the flower grow, which basically means let the flower do whatever the fuck it wants, apparently. So fucking, I'm the flower now.
Was this before or after the witchcraft book and crystals showed up at your apartment?
This is prior to the witchcraft book. Okay.
I just hope the $1,000 was spent on crystals for healing.
Oh my God.
No, I could guarantee you it was not. It was probably spent on I don't even know. Uber Eats. Well, I spent $2,500 a month on Uber Eats, so fucking it was probably towards that. Okay?
It's probably Uber Eats.
And speaking of Uber Eats, all right, what the fuck am I paying $40 for a fucking bagel for if the guy delivering it is on a bike and it takes him 45 minutes to get here? Okay, this is why I hate poor people. Okay, like fucking, if you're gonna drive for Uber Eats, get a fucking car. Okay,
I didn't know that this episode was going to turn into Chris going with, you know what grinds my gears?
Dude, I'm not. I've turned into the get off my lawn fucking guy. That's who I am now. Right?
Oh, what grinds my gears today? Uber Eats. Oh,
Oh, fuck. That shit pissed me off. $40 for a toasted bagel. That shit came here cold because the motherfucker was on a bicycle. He wasn't even on like a moped or fucking something. He was on a moped on a bicycle with a bag. It wasn't even him putting it in that heated bag that stays hot. It just aggravates the fuck out of me. I don't know what to tell you. All right.
Oh my God, that's
I
amazing.
don't know what to tell you.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
That's just the way it is, man.
That's just the way the cookie crumbles.
That's just the way the cookie crumbles. Oh, speaking of, did you guys hear that Oreo?
Oh my God. I don't know where this is going, but I'm worried.
I'm assuming it's the Oreo Star Wars stuff.
No, Oreos are satanic.
Oh,
Right?
No.
Because little do you know, like nobody ever pays attention to what the textured side on the Oreo looks like. But apparently there's like fucking pentagrams and Freemason fucking signs in there.
what?
Yeah.
Is
Elon
that
Musk said it on Joe Rogan's. Yeah.
Well, that can't be wrong if Elon said it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got to listen to that guy. All right. That guy's making us go to space, man. All
Hey,
right?
X is better than Twitter. I'll give him that.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
Oh my God.
Chick-fil-A never did you dirty. You know why? No gay chickens at Chick-fil-A. Okay? No gay chickens.
Oh my God.
They're anti-gay.
We're going to get canceled by literally every side this episode. Every side. The Christians are going to be.
Yeah. Were you guys really holding out for that Chick-fil-A sponsorship? I'm sorry. Did I just fuck it up for you?
Yeah,
Right?
that's why we don't do.
We were right there, Chris.
That's why we don't do shows on Sundays.
I'm sorry. Let's go after McDonald's next time, okay? Right? Holy shit.
Oh wow. I don't do clowns, so we're good there. That's fine. Clowns are weird.
Chris just likes to hurt feelings and piss in your cornflakes.
That's true.
Yeah. No, I do.
Well, it's because Chris is a New Yorker. Chris is like stereotypical New Yorker, I feel like.
Yeah, I guess.
I think it's you.
But I hate chicks from New York. Like they're the worst people in the world. And like a chick from New York can't sound sexy, right? Like I was dating this one chick from New York, and she's like, Chris, how come whenever we have sex, you want it to be like a porno? All right. And I'm like, oh, all of a sudden I'm fucking Pinky Tuscadero. Like, what the fuck is this shit all about? You know,
how are all of Chris's porn references from the 60s? like kids listening right now are having
to go back in a time machine.
Yeah, they're like, they go to Pornhub and they go to Google and type it in, and it doesn't even pop up in Pornhub, and they're like, "What is this?" And it's like,
and it's black and white.
Like, this is from the VHS days. Like, what's a VHS?
Are you talking about the Pinky Tuscadero thing? Yeah. That's the bitch from Greece, you dumbass. Like, I bet more people know who Pinky Tuscadero is than Patrick McKnight of Chimera.
Yeah, probably, right? But people don't know who I am. So
oh my fucking God. All right.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize. I don't know who Pinky Tuscadero is.
But yeah, just making fun of me for old people references. It's not like I'm fucking referencing MASH, all right? Like,
MASH is more recent.
Wait. MASH is great.
Yeah, MASH.
Yeah. MASH is all fantastical all of a sudden. Yeah, let's talk about Dukes of Hazzard. Fucking want to talk about that? No black people on that show.
Nope, not today, Chris. Not today.
Yeah. I bet that town that the turtle factory is in is fucking like Dukes of Hazzard. Right?
Oh my God. Yeah, we've come full circle. This is good. Oh my God. Troy said, "Can Chris take my spot permanently?" I mean, the show's not going to last more than a month, I feel, but yeah, we can do it.
Dude, I said that 8 years ago, all right?
And here we are.
And you know what? I still got sponsors that you guys would suck a dick to have. And fucking, I'm still here after 8 years. You guys have been doing this, what, like 10 months? This and that other gay one that you do with the Tree of Trust or whatever the fuck that is, that hippie commune fucking show, all right? Like fucking... Believe me, you're not going to get canceled with fucking me on, all right? Jesus Christ.
Patrick went off the rails with using Tree of Trust. That was literally the old school reference, the movie reference we would use. We're like, hey, I got a good secret for you. It was like Tree of Trust. And then now it's a whole So he does.
Yeah, it used to be a personal secret, and fucking that meant something to you guys. Now it's just a shitty podcast on Wednesdays.
Oh, how far we've come.
Oh, how far we've fallen. We don't even have the Tree of Trust group chat anymore. It's the Tree of Mistrust now.
Yeah, we wonder why.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. No way. Is it with all ball python people? I think everybody knows why. Yeah.
Yeah. all like 4 of us.
Yeah, Molly's on the Tree of Trust now, so obviously it's a good show. Obviously.
Obviously.
Molly is seriously the best thing that ever happened to you guys. Molly, when she takes the place of somebody on this show, it's totally watchable.
Which person specifically?
well, she's taken the place of 2 so far, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
Troy and Chase, right?
Yeah, which one was better?
Yeah, no, the one with Troy was a little bit better. Yeah. Took the place Troy. Yeah, no, it was, but that was just because of what was discussed that night, you know?
Nothing good. I don't actually remember what was discussed.
I don't know. I usually only watch you guys for about 15 minutes.
Thanks, Troy. Thanks, bud. You
Dude, that's the kind of comedy attitude you got to bring when you're on this show. All right.
The self-deprecation. I got you.
That's the funniest thing he's fucking ever said on this show. And he said it in a chat. Okay.
Oh my God. You know what? Last week we had such a nice, reserved, intellectual conversation. I was like, we're getting on the right track here, guys. This is the tone.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And this week we're making stickers and lining up sponsors, while empowering women at the same time. I like it.
Yep, exactly. Fucking A. And you still got 34 motherfuckers here watching this. Okay, so fucking calm it down. Okay, well, nobody wants to talk about fucking ball pythons and hey, what are you pairing this week? Do you use Reptichip? Do you not use Reptichip? Do you cut eggs? Do you not cut eggs? Nobody gives a fuck. Okay, they want to know who you guys are fucking this week, okay? or you know, like part of your whole what was the best and worst thing that happened to you? You shouldn't make it a rule that it has to include some type of sex. Like, hey, I got a blowjob at the fucking movie theater this week. Okay, that was the best thing that happened this week.
Are we 16? I don't understand.
Yeah. All right. Am I 70 or am I 16? All right. You got me feeling like a movie theater worker here.
Right, from now on, we're just going to start the show by playing 2 truths and a lie for a week.
A lie.
That's gay. Okay, that's gay. It's just listen.
You're at a 9. I'd like you at a 3.
You guys could be smart and still be funny. I've seen Patrick do it, so fucking I know he could do it. You know, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Just, you know, the bright lights come on and it just ruins me. I don't know.
Yeah, it makes you pretentious.
Is that what it is?
We kind of had an elevated discussion about ball python breeders and 5-year fucking plans.
We did. You know what?
We did.
Yeah, no, it was good. It was quality.
Yeah, but that's when it went down from 37 to 34.
Well,
so you know,
those 3 people were like, "Fuck this."
Yeah,
they're actually already out of the industry. Though
I was going to say that.
Oh my God. Okay, it's been an hour and a half plus 3 minutes. We gave you 3 bonus minutes, Chris. And you don't even have tits. See, we're better than you.
I do though. At being a 70-year-old dude, it's like fucking.
Okay.
You just
never mind. Well, that's why you got extra time on the show.
I'm like the Ren Fair guy. Yeah.
Okay, one last bit on Ren Fair. At the very end of it, they had to do like the pan away shot of him topless eating dinner. Why? Why did we need to have an 87-year-old man topless on this show? Like, I just.
Hey, if we get what's his name on the show, Chris needs to come on for that episode.
I'll let him on the last 5 minutes because we're in the bail immediately.
Yeah, well,
I'll bring Chris on. Absolutely.
If you guys get a famous guy on before I do, I'll suck my own dick on the air. But
Chris, don't make that challenge.
But also, I can't really say that because you guys got Snake Discovery. But there's certain people that I know are never going to be on my show, like fucking Tracy Barker, never going to come on my show.
Never going to be on. No.
Fucking Snake Discovery, never going to come on my show. You know, Dan and Colette Sutherland never gonna come on my show. So fucking but I made it to their ears because fucking I was told that Colette Sutherland was like, it's not a show like that other guy had with the hot women on it, right? And I'm like, yeah, that's okay. You heard about it. That's all I care about.
It, and that's all that matters.
That's one of the reasons that I'm having this fucking porno chick on, because she has like 28,000 fucking Instagram followers.
Okay.
So that puts me in front of fucking 28,000 pervs, degenerates, and or successful people. And, you know, you kind of break away from this fucking reptile only thing, you know?
I'm really afraid to put this comment up, but I'm kind of, here we go, Chris, go. We'll finish with this.
See, this is where I pulled a Wilbanks, okay? I knew 5 years ago this was going to happen. So I have gigs and gigs full of porn right here. Porn that I've never seen before, okay?
I love that Chris went full on prepper and like hoarder. He's like, this is my safe house. They're like, what's in that closet? And he's like, VHS and DVDs.
No, not at all. I don't do that. But I got 2 terabytes here. Fucking full.
2 terabytes. What did you do? Download Pornhub?
Dude, listen. I'm a collector.
Okay? Out, Chris is actually the backup repository for Pornhub.
They're like porn accounts for 12% of all internet traffic at any given time, and I'm like, bitch, counts for 14 when I'm on it. Okay, so I'm on it. Fucking, I'm gonna spin the hard drive wheels and just fucking get it.
Oh my god, I love that so much. Oh, that's good.
Because you never know when you have to fucking use it for reference for something.
Of course,
absolutely.
Research, absolutely.
Yeah.
If I had been a little more prepared, I would have gone and looked at old episodes and found the 5 stupid questions you used to end your episodes with and ask you those, Chris.
Oh,
I
don't remember them except for what's your favorite band and how much money do you have in your pocket?
No, because that's what I did with Troy. It sounds like Troy did. When I was first starting, I went out and got that deck of cards that were like podcast questions, 52 podcast questions. And I would just pull random cards out and fucking be like, okay. All right. So fucking, but I do have a good one, and I'll ask it to you guys.
Oh,
okay? And we can end the show here. Okay.
Okay.
And just so you know, you're never gonna beat Ty Park's answer. But fucking, let's start with Chase. What do you want it to say on your gravestone?
Oh, that's tough.
Had to drive my own truck to work.
Oh,
that's amazing.
I don't know.
1,000 company miles, right? Come on, let's hear it.
I don't know. I'm drawing a complete blank. I don't even have anything. Yeah. Like, it's been real, but it's been fun, but it ain't been real fun.
Good. We got it. There it is.
Just
Justin's favorite son. No, you know what? Chase actually wants on there is Canova Employee of the Month because he's never seen it before.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, but we all know that's Greg week after week.
That's true. It's really
and I'm the one giving him that award. If I'm not cleaning rats, he's getting it.
That's fair. Man, that's a tough one, Chris. I don't know.
That's what you got to go with. Like, it's been real and it's been fun, but it ain't been real fun.
That was gay. Okay, that was pretty gay.
I wish
what are you gonna have a big picture?
I'm sorry, Chris. What's yours? Dick? Melts in your mouth, not your hand.
Yes, that's better. That's better.
All right. Listen. Leave the jokes to me, okay? Fucking Patrick. Fucking right.
I don't know. He tried. I don't know. He did his best. Shit. I don't know.
See, it's not that easy, is it, Patrick?
I knew it wasn't this easy, and I knew I was in trouble. I don't fucking know. I put zero thought into this. All right, what was Ty Park's answer? Let's hear the best answer.
He gave more than he took.
Oh,
that's a brilliant, and it's not even because Ty's fucking Asian, okay? And it's like what I would expect an Asian dude to say in a kung fu movie, right? I thought that was a fucking powerful fucking answer. It was definitely better than fucking I don't clean the rats, Okay. Yeah, you guys won't be able to beat Ty. So
No, of course
No,
not.
I've not put thought into it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have a headstone. I'm gonna get cremated and then sprinkled somewhere, probably at Tinley. I won't.
I'm going to put you in the pond behind Tinley. You're going to love it.
Please do. Thank you. I appreciate
you should
that.
bring him to Canova and put him up just his ass.
On that note, guys.
and on his headstone, we could put always chasing. All right. Forever chasing. Right.
Oh my God. All right, Chris, what's the best way for people to get a hold of you?
Instagram, the Fat Man Nation.
All right. Chase?
JKRMGR on Instagram and Canova everywhere else.
We are Chimera Reptiles. Guys, please like, subscribe, share, do whatever. We're on a trek for 1,000 subscribers so that we can officially meet Chris's unrealistic beauty standards when it comes to being monetized on YouTube. So please help us out. Like I said, share, like, subscribe, and we will see you next week, guys. We love y'all. Thank y'all so much.
See you guys.
I'm acquiring you guys next.